Hello students, welcome to the very first session of ITC and CN. It means it is the Information Theory, Coding and Communication Network. In this particular subject, you are going to study different aspects of communication theory, or you can say it is related to the information theory basically, and then it will be transferred to the communication theory. So very basic concepts of digital communication as well as some of the probability related things we are going to see in this particular subject. So to start with the unit number 1, it is with the title that is information theory and source coding. So in case of the very good point, that is nothing but the information theory, we are going to learn what exactly the information, how information is correlated with the probability, what are the uncertainty, what is mean by the entropy, that is also called as the average information. So we will see all these concepts in detail. Afterwards we are having the next, that is nothing but the source coding in the unit number 1. So in case of the source coding, basically we are trying to analyze what is mean by the Huffman coding technique, what is mean by the Shannon-Fano coding technique, as well as we are going to look for run length encoding as well as the Lempel-Ziv coding technique. So all these aspects we are going to study along with the basic need, that is what exactly it is mean by variable length coding technique and the fixed length coding technique. So before proceeding to that one, let's analyze which are the CO for this particular subject. So course objectives for this subject, that is nothing but to understand the information theoretic behavior of a communication system. Second one, to understand various source coding techniques for data compression. So when we mean to say data communication, it is entirely depending on the techniques called as a JPEG or MPEG. So basically here for the data compression we are going to do it with the help of the transformation technique that is called as a DCT. So that is nothing but the discrete cosine transform. Next point is to understand the various channel coding techniques and their capabilities. So in case of the channel coding technique, basically we are going to learn about the linear block codes, and the last course objective, that is to build an understanding of fundamental concepts of data communication and networking. So this last objective is entirely related to your unit number 5 and 6. Now let's look at what is course outcomes. Means after completion of the course, this particular course, student will be able to what? The first point is perform information theoretic analysis of a communication system. Means you will be able to perform information theoretic analysis. Second, design a data compression scheme using suitable source coding techniques. So as I notified, there are various source coding techniques by which you can proceed. Third one, design a channel coding scheme for a communication system. Fourth, understand the concept of multiple error correcting codes. So here actually we are going to study what is BCH and what is mean by the RS code. Second last outcome, that is study different type of networks and network models. So here how the different computers will be connected to each other, what is their networking model, that also we are going to study. And lastly, understand the concept of data link layer. Means when one information is passed from one system to another system, how exactly that particular information is transferred from one system to another system. Here comes the major role of data link layer. Now let's analyze about the unit number 1 content. So these are the unit number 1 content. So you can note down over here that the title as it is specified, it is information theory and source coding. So the very first point which we are going to learn, that is nothing but the introduction to information theory. Later on we are going to see what is entropy and its properties. Next, source coding theorem. So in case of the source coding theorem, we are going to learn source coding theorems like Huffman coding technique, Shannon-Fano coding, then the Lempel-Ziv, run length encoding. Then with respect to the channel also, we are going to study few of the channels like discrete memoryless channel. Next, we are going to see what is meant by the mutual information and some of the examples of source coding that is based on the audio and video compression. So this is only the introductory part related to the unit number 1. So thank you everyone, thank you very much. Surely in the next video we are going to see the basics of unit number 1 related to the information, what exactly the correlation between the information and uncertainty, then what exactly the correlation between the uncertainty and probability. So meanwhile you can just check out or just concentrate what is meant by the probability and how it is depending on the information. So thank you everyone, thank you very much, stay home, stay safe.